Hello everybody, welcome to Dakman Productions and welcome to Conahey Rail. Today's video run is going to be the Train Freak Challenge. And that's where, Train Freak is an actual YouTube channel. He started and he's doing HO scale trains. And he does some nice video work on how to do proper operations, and he's building a rail yard, and he does some really nice stuff. So he's inviting other YouTube channels, no matter what scale you are, to do the Train Freak Challenge. Now there's two ways that he said you can do this. First is to take, first choice is to take a switcher and see how many freight cars you can pull with one switcher. I don't have a switcher. I used to have an Atlas switcher, and I since sold it because it really couldn't pull much. So the second choice in the challenge was to run a unit train. Unit train meaning all tank cars, all gondola cars, all auto racks, even a coal drag is a type of unit train, intermodal train. You had plenty of choices with this cool challenge. So this gave me a chance to do a video that I've been thinking about doing for a long time. And this is perfect idea that I had for this challenge. So for my Train Freak Challenge, I decided that I'm going to run a unit corn syrup train. Now I had this idea of running a unit corn syrup train, but I questioned myself whether or not this really existed. So I went out onto the internet, and yes, there really are unit corn syrup trains. I found a BNSF locomotive pulling a unit corn syrup train. In other words, they were all tank cars, and they were all full of corn syrup, and they were heading out to a single destination. So that was kind of cool to see. And also want to mention, the Train Freak also said when you run your tank train, make sure your unit tank train to make sure you run a buffer car. He failed to mention that if you run a unit tank train that is not hazmat, you don't need a buffer car. So since we are running a corn syrup train, there will not be a buffer car because therefore there is no hazmat material on board this train. So before you call out Dakman Productions on not running a buffer car, check your FRA rules and AAR rules. You do not need a buffer car if your tank train is not hazardous.
Dispatcher here. Do you copy? Over.
Roger that.
Please start her up and stand by for track orders.
Copy that, dispatcher. We'll get up and running. Out. Dispatcher, waiting on a clear track. Can I roll? Over.
Affirmative, the track is yours. Over.
Copy, we have that clear. Out.